Then come lunchtime, and what pops into your head? The Golden Arches. Now, if you work in this building, you actually have 5 McDonald's you could walk to right from this location. How wonderful is that? In any case, you got the Big Mac attack. You had to have a Big Mac for lunch. 540 calories, 29 grams of fat, 10 grams is the artery-clogging saturated kind, over 1,000 milligrams of sodium, which is about half the amount of sodium you should have in an entire day. Also keep in mind that it takes about 2 full hours of brisk walking to walk off the calories in a Big Mac, compared to about 5 minutes for a carrot. Eating more fruits and vegetables makes more sense than ever. Now, you did practice some restraint. You didn't get the large fries, so you saved yourself about 600 calories and none of those nasty trans fats that come along for the ride. But you are thirsty. You're thinking about the large Coke because they have a special. Get the Big Mac, throw in the large Coke for, what, 29 cents? And it's only 20 teaspoons of sugar that comes with that. However, what you really, really felt like having was a milkshake. What you probably didn't realize is it should actually be illegal to sell a product like this. Almost 1,200 calories, 29 grams of fat, 18 grams, which is the saturated artery clogging kind, 860 milligrams of sodium, and 33 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, so you go back to your desk. You notice you're not feeling very well, but you're hoping that this soon too will pass. So you're going to have your whole grain cereal. What else? We want it to be high fiber whole grain. Why high fiber? They say we spend about 3.5 years of our lifetime in the bathroom. I think those 3.5 years should be as enjoyable as possible. Go for fiber. Now these high fiber, all brand, Fiber One, Bran Buds, some people refer to them explosives in a box. These are powerful cereals, about 12 grams of fiber per serving. If you don't like them by themselves, mix them with another whole grain cereal that you do like. For example, I often mix Cheerios with All Bran for a very nice combination. Now, with your cereal, it's great to have a glass of juice. With 1 million juices to choose from today, what do you go for? Orange juice continues to be one of my favorites. It is one of the best for vitamin C, potassium, and folate, 3 nutrients that the average person simply does not get enough of. What if I told you this is a food that chances are you like the taste of very much, and if you ate it in just a small quantity every single day, there'd be a very good chance that you would not drop dead? Would that be a good thing? I think so. Eat nuts. The daily ingestion of a small quantity of nuts may be one of the most acceptable lifestyle interventions for the prevention of coronary heart disease. It's also been shown to reduce the risk of some cancers, type 2 diabetes, and macular degeneration, the leading cause of adult blindness. In the 1990s, it was the low-fat decade. Everybody stopped eating nuts. However, then the science started to come in. Study after study after study showing that nuts absolutely deserve a place in a healthy diet based on the prevention of disease. Leaving room for chocolate. There's food, and then there's chocolate. That sweet aroma, that melt in your mouth texture, that wonderful rich flavor. George Bernard Shaw said there's no love sincerer than the love of food. I happen to think he was talking about chocolate. I am also a proud member of the 12-Step Chocoholics program, which says never be more than 12 steps away from chocolate. But how could it be this food that is so high in fat and calories could actually be good for us? It is loaded, the cocoa bean, with these plant compounds called flavonoids, which have very high antioxidant activity. Research with the Kuna Indians, which currently it's a tribe that lives off the coast of Panama. Very interesting, as they get older, their blood pressure does not increase with age, which is almost unheard of. What's very unique about their diet is they consume 3 to 4 cups of flavonoid-rich cocoa every single day. When they moved to the mainland and they stopped drinking cocoa, significant increase in heart disease as well as cancer.